Hello, this is Ray Dolan live, and good morning and welcome to the show. This morning we are at the Joe Dolan statue, but right outside Cantons as well, and it's a magnificent day here in Mullingar. But I'm here with my good friend, and every year we do something for National Daffodil Day. So I'm here with Maria O'Toole, and you're looking fantastic on this beautiful day, and you got your daffodil on.
Yeah, have the daffodil again, Ray. So thanks again for giving us a shout out this year, like every other year. So yeah, Daffodil Day is starting this Friday the 28th of March. So we will be out all over the town on the day.
Maria, as well as that, I just want to say hello to Mary Burke Walker. And she gave us the call, and she is one of the coordinators. But you have a really good committee.
We have a fantastic committee. We have a committee of 10, and that number has increased year on year. So Mary looks after some of our areas, including not just here on the streets, but also the hospital. So we have, after COVID, where we had to drop back from all of our face-to-face contacts, we are now back in strength in the hospital. Mary looks after the hospital for us, and we're going to be collecting in 3 locations in the hospital this year. So thanks again to Mary and to all the staff of the hospital that are going to have us on board on Friday.
Now you're tipping around. Now, fair enough, you can't get out of the hospital without doing donation because every door will be locked and closed. But you're going to be around Mullingar as well.
We are. So we're going to be all around the town this year. As normal, we will be having our volunteers indoors and outdoors. So please God, we get a good day on the day. I'm not sure that the weather is going to be quite as good. So if you're not able to stop because of weather out on the streets, we will be in the various shops and organisations around the town throughout the day. So there's plenty of opportunities to donate.
Now you've a load of literature here. What have you got here first?
So the first piece of literature that I have here for you is this year's campaign. So the campaign this year is All In Against Cancer.
Okay.
And it features Tara Doonan, I should say, from Cavan. Tara is actually a survivor, a breast cancer survivor, and she availed of the services of the Irish Cancer Society through her treatment. And she spoke at the launch this year, and she was a remarkable lady, and she spoke about her journey and thankfully the fact that she's in remission at this stage and has had great support from the Irish Cancer Society in her journey.
Now you dropped something there as well. What was that? These are all live,
all
folks.
My good facts and figures.
Yeah, well, but what we got
TV.
here? What is the story here now?
So what we have here, Ray, is we can see, very often people want to see where the funds
goes.
that have, where the funds that have been collected, where they go in the area. So if you take a look here, you can see up here, we have the free drive program, and this is where patients can be taken to their treatments by a volunteer driver. So you can see last year 636 drives were provided in Westmeath for patients. And down here, night nursing, and for people that have availed of night nursing, this is really something very special, because night nursing allows people to stay in their own home at end of life, which is such a, it can be a very traumatic time, but it can also be made that much easier by the presence of night nursing. So you see there was 194 night nursing events in Westmeath last year. And up here we see on the whole support end of it, so counselling. So this is access to clinical nurses that you can see that are available to people who want to find out, what is my treatment going to be like? What is my the diagnosis? What does it entail, etc. So that is a free service. And then the last one here are support. So this is counselling, and this is to patients or also family members who may just want to talk to somebody about what they're going through and what their family member may be going through. So when people want to know where is the money going to, you can see here graphically how it's being allocated to services throughout Westmeath.
There's some moment to put it all together, do you know that? No.
There's a big team, as I said, there's a big committee. It's not just me, there's 10 of us here.
No, you're going to the schools as well, are you?
We're going to the schools. So over the last number of years, we've had more and more schools coming on board. But this year is a special year for us, because TG Cahara are going to be here on Thursday, and they are coming to Gaelscoil and Mullen. So a big shout out to Gaelscoil and Mullen. The artwork that the children have done for Daffodil Day is going to be featured on the day. So the programme will be broadcast at some stage on Friday. So we really hope that it all goes really well. So I'd say Muila buíochas leis na múnseoirí agus na páistí. Is dóilm go mé lá áling agus lá buí freisin. So Muila buíochas.
She's brilliant.
The couple focal.
Couple of focal in Lewis. Now, tell us, how are you keeping? You're working hard, I believe.
Working hard, yeah.
Trend,
So
you were still with Trend?
Still with Trend, still working with Trend, and a big shout out to Trend, who are a great supporter of us. So Trend are going to be helping with the volunteering in the harbour, in Dunstores at the harbour centre on Friday. So
what about volunteers? Have you enough volunteers, or do you always want?
We have, at this stage, we have a lot of volunteers, but just so you know, like, we have our panel of volunteers is about 285.
Wow.
And we'll have about 150 or so taking part on the day, because, you know, it doesn't always suit everybody who have other commitments on the day. So we'll have about 150 or thereabouts. But if anybody wants to volunteer, they can contact the Irish Cancer Society and you can register your name, and we'll be able to see if we can allocate you somewhere on the day.
There you are, folks, coming to you from Mullingar, in Mullingar, promote what's good and great about our town, our people, and National Daffodil Day, which is on Friday, all around Mullingar and nationwide. Maria Toole, thank you very, very much indeed, and to all your team, well done, guys and girls, and we wish you well on the day. And we're going to ask Derek actually in Canton Casey's, because he gave us the weather last week and it was correct, so hopefully we'll get good weather forecast from Derek in Cantons.
Fingers crossed.
Bye for now.
Thanks, Ray.